So, you're having trouble pressing W, A, S, and D. Don't worry, I'll show you how to press them correctly.
Patrick, are you angry too?
Yeah.
What's the matter?
Kid.
Press WASD.
The basics of learning how to move as Spy is understanding the players you're fighting against. Do they play like idiots? Are they competitive master flex gods who can literally hear the Spy breathing from 30 miles away? It all depends on how confident the enemy is with their movement. Usually if there's an enemy walking at you, you'd want to go around them or just go a completely different direction depending on if they think you're a spy or not. There are different types of movement which range from strafing, walking back and forth, and even blending in. Now, what in the absolute fuck does blending in have to do with movement? Well, to put it in short, your movement is key to making sure the enemy is at least somewhat fooled by the disguise you have on currently. Reading your enemy's movement is sometimes hard to do because they might move unpredictably, so you'd have to have a quick reaction time to make sure you don't bump into them while cloaked or not. Having good movement as Spy is usually effective for moving around the map while cloaked and being undetected by the enemy. Now, usually the best places to practice for your movement is typically just playing pubs or scrims.
Bro, he's aimbotting too.
I see.
However, for strafing and such, I like to play on surf servers and play those once in a while. The more you practice surfing on these maps, the easier it is to air strafe or even strafe around things in general. Pubs usually start you off for basic movement as Spy, and you can only get so far with that. If you really want to improve your movement, you can always try playing scrims or pugs and progress from there. A lot of the movement is acting like your disguise, so if you are able to fool a competent player with a disguise, then you'll know your WASD pressing is improving quite well. Now basically to get your movement going and improving is just by playing in general. The best way to know your enemy's movement is to be your enemy. Sounds weird, right? Well basically this is going to be hard for a lot of you, but in order to get a feel for the enemy's movement, you have to not play Spy.
No.
Now you may be asking yourself, Goldin, why are you such a fucking loser? Goldin, how does playing a class other than Spy make me better at Spy? To understand your enemy, you must be your enemy. For example, playing as Soldier will help you understand how the class is played, but also help you understand how to attack a soldier since you've understood how to play as the soldier. So let's say you're playing a soldier and a spy is nearby. As a soldier, you'd spam at your feet or where the spy is to kill him. Most soldiers do this, but now that you know what you have done, you can easily predict the enemy to attempt the same thing. So if a soldier spots you this time, you know what to do. For me, I would undisguise and start jumping to surf away from any more damage and make a clean getaway. This usually always works for me. That or just strafe left and right while cloaked to avoid their rockets. This applies for literally every other class. If you're willing to put the time and energy into playing other classes to get a good understanding on how to move around them and fight them, then you can truly become this great and amazing spy that people wish to be. I'm pretty sure a lot of you were expecting this video to be more about movement with trick stabs, and this is not really the case. But I guess this video could apply with trick stabs too, but do just know movement isn't purely just trick stabs. I know I'm like that one spy that doesn't do trick stabs every 3 milliseconds, but spy movement is more than just that. It's your key to surviving against almost any class and getting away with a lot of things. But besides all of that, it's just from experience and dedication to learn how to move as Spy. You may fuck up a lot, you may die a lot, but just know that when it's finally over, you figured it out, you mastered it, it would all be worth it in the end. I've been through countless hours of just fucking up and messing up too. I currently have 1,869 hours on Spy, and I'm still learning new things every time I play in a game. I'm still not even 100% perfect with moving, but I get the gist of it for the most part. I can only progress further from here if I'm willing to at least try. Even if you don't learn so quickly, that's fine. Everyone progresses at their own pace and should always feel rewarded when they finally figured it out. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Sorry it was kind of short. There's not really much to talk about when it comes to just pressing WASD and reading your enemy's movement. I hope this helps you with spying, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.